Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. So today's just another question for gamers. And the question is, do you prefer to only play games that you're good at? Or do you enjoy only playing games that you're bad at? Now, what I mean by that is, here's an example. This game, Castlevania on the Nintendo Entertainment System. It drives me crazy sometimes. It's hard. I can only get so far in it. I don't think I've ever passed the Grim Reaper stage. And probably if I did, I'd probably get killed right after that. Drives me nuts, and I can't beat it. It's hard. And yet I always go back to it. I always like to play it. I always enjoy playing this game. And another Nintendo classic is, Zelda 2, The Legend of Link. Or, sorry, The Adventure of Link. This one is another one of those games. I know it's going to irritate me when I get into certain parts, like in those, when you're going through the mountains and stuff, and certain enemies are just, they seem unbeatable at times, and it drives me crazy. But yet I keep going back to this game. Like, I love playing this game. I don't know what it is about it, but it's hard, and, you know, it's what they kind of phrase that Nintendo hard kind of thing. And even this one to some extent, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I played this one when I first got it, like, all the time. And I thought it was a frustrating game. I thought it was a hard game. Especially when you get to that water level thing where you have to defuse all the bombs. You don't have much time. I mean, the time is, like, literally ticking. And you can't touch anything in there. It drives you nuts. And a lot of people can't even pass that phase. But yet, I still like to throw it in my Nintendo and keep playing it. And that's weird, you know. Is it fun to play games that are just, you know, too hard? You know, I do a segment called Watch Me Suck at This Game, where I like to play a lot of games that, you know, I'm not good at, and, you know, that's what that whole segment's about, just me putting in games I can't play. But yet I like to go and play them all the time. So, and another example, I guess, would be, you know, one of my most favorite games would be Donkey Kong. This is just the Atari port. This is pretty easy. But if you start playing the arcade version of it, the original version of it, the game is hard as nails. You can barely get to, like, the second stage. And it can drive you crazy. But yet, I always love to put it in and start playing the game. So, you know, what is it about the hard games? Is it that you get a challenge out of it? Because I got tons of games I could simply put in and just play at ease. Games like Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario 3. You know, I know the maps, I know everywhere to go, I know all the secrets. It's not hard for me. But then again, I can put in something like maybe Punch-Out, and after a while it just gets frustrating. But I love going back and playing these old games, even though they're hard. So, question for you is, do you prefer playing the hard games, the ones that are too hard you can't beat, the ones that you've never beaten, games like maybe Battletoads, or do you prefer to always just play games that are easy, that you can beat? You know, you've already figured it out, and you just keep playing it and playing it and playing it. It's kind of fun just to, you know, think about that, because I often have to decide when I want to play a game. Do I want to play something that's going to frustrate me, or do I want to play something that's just going to be of ease? I just put it in and just start playing it. Maybe it's a game you've played a long, long time ago. You knew you could beat it in the past, but for whatever reason today, you just can't get past whatever level or whatever boss or whatever stage. And it's kind of strange that way. You know, it's like, you think about, well, I used to be able to beat this. Like, I used to be able to beat Punch-Out. I remember being able to beat Punch-Out, all of them, every character, all the way up to Mike Tyson and beating Mike Tyson. Now I get stuck at, like, the second Piston Honda, and I can't get past him. But something about the game still makes me want to play it. I don't know why. Anyways, yeah, this is just a nice, quick question for gamers. Throw some suggestions down there, what your thoughts are. What do you prefer? Do you prefer the easy games, or do you prefer playing hard games? And throw some examples down there as well. What games have you been playing that you're kind of stuck on? Or do you just not play them anymore? You just stick to the easy ones. Anyways, hope you liked the video. Hope you subscribe to my channel. Leave some comments down below. Talk to you later.